The Sustainer of the Year award is presented annually to a sustainer who has shown outstanding volunteer service in a community service organization or through community service over a significant number of years after becoming a sustainer of the League. The Sustainer of the Year embodies aspects of the League's mission, which is to promote volunteerism, develop the potential of women, improve our communities through effective leadership and action. We are so excited and proud to announce our 2020-2021 Sustainer of the Year, Marsha Rydberg.
Marsha is a remarkable woman and has really always been that way. She's calm, very easygoing, and yet is an absolute dynamo.
For someone who's never met Marsha before, she is definitely a force of nature. She's very much a lawyer. I've known her as a lawyer. I'm also a lawyer, and we practiced in the same area, bankruptcy, for a while.
Marsha has an incredibly sharp intellect, a warm and compassionate side, and an ability to gather people together around a conference table and achieve consensus. And I think this is one of her most special qualities. She's quiet, but she knows how to get the job done. And as a result, she has been such a trailblazer for women in the Tampa Bay area.
If you see a piece of broken glass on the ground, pick it up because it's valuable. It's from one of the many glass ceilings that Marsha has broken in this community over the years. What you won't see, but it's just as significant as the glass ceiling, is that Marsha's footprint is on every major civic and professional organization in this county. Knowing how Marsha is self-deprecating in her humor, she would likely say, "And my feet are not dainty."
She has served in a number of board positions, both with the Tampa Chamber of Commerce, the Committee of 100, serving as only the second female chair. She has served as the president of the University Club, where she in fact was the very first female member of the University Club and then became the first female president. She was also the first female president of the Exchange Club, and it was an incredible opportunity for her to reach out and be a part of the Tampa Bay community and just in another way.
She's got a tremendous energy, a tremendous drive to help folks. She was extremely hard-working and diligent lawyer, putting in thousands of hours of work, raising two little girls, and at one point she was on, I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, I think she was simultaneously on 23 boards of nonprofit associations at the same time. So it's a very long work week, and when you get to the end of your day, you are spent. And by 6 o'clock the next morning, she was up and doing the same thing again.
Marsha Rydberg has been a wonderful servant in the life of the church, and that's been particularly characterized by the life of her mind, her faithfulness, and the personal warmth that she's brought to the work that she's done.
This year marks 20 years of Marsha's active involvement as a trustee with the Tampa Bay History Center, and during that time she has played a number of roles serving on various committees. She was also chair of the Tampa Bay History Center, and she was chair at a challenging time, because she was chair right after we opened our brand new facility, which we opened during kind of the worst economic times that we had seen in a long time. And so there were a lot of challenges that came along with serving as chair during that period. But Marsha is so smart and gave me great advice in a calm, steady way, and I was just thrilled to work with her as a coach, a mentor, and most importantly as a friend.
So as a leader, Marsha is a fighter. In fact, some people may even say she's a bulldog, because she is a very strong, confident woman, which sometimes will intimidate men and sometimes make men even question whether she belongs in the room. But by all means, does she belong in the room. And it is very clear when she's in the room as well, because she's very direct, but she's also somebody who is very encouraging, very loving and supporting at the same time. And that is a rare gift to have, but yet Marsha has all of them.
It's been said that if someone opens a door for women in this community, Marsha walks through, but Marsha will hold that door open for all the other women to walk through after her.
I remember when women were not allowed to even enter the university club. Women politicians actually were excused from meetings because they were had at the university club. And then economic conditions sort of required that perhaps it was a good idea for women to become involved. And I remember being asked and saying, thank you, I would prefer to be involved in organizations that would like to have me there. Marsha's approach was, somebody's got to be first, and women need to be able to access any place. And she was the first member and ultimately became president. Now many women are members. She was right, I was wrong.
So Marsha is a great candidate for this award, not only for her work with Young Life, also for her work in the university area, with the CDC and working with Victor Christ and so many other people. I actually had a chance to meet Marsha way back then, back in the early 90s when I was working for the CDC and working with Victor Christ. And Marsha was one that really stood up for the people. She was a voice that made sure that everyone was heard and acknowledged. And that is why she deserves this award, because her work is all about every person in the Tampa Bay area. Not just for minorities, but for people that are of color, not of color, for the immigrant population. That's who Marsha stands up for, and she does what's right, even when no one's looking.
Well, I'm really grateful to God for the gift of her friendship, but grateful for her friendship in this community, the way her friendship has blessed this community across neighborhoods, across city lines, really even, helping to bring people together in faith, hope, and love.
Marsha, I've known you for over 60 years, and I say, I've admired you the entire time. Congratulations to you. You deserve this more than anyone I know. You go, girl.
So I would like to say congratulations to you, Marsha. When we were playing tag over on Sunset growing up, I'm not sure I would have thought this day would come, but you certainly deserve it, and you'd have reinforced my belief that you are a leader of all time, from every day from tagging on Miss Brattlin's yard to now. So congratulations.